In today's video, I will be making a flower shop in my lakeside town. This was suggested by two people actually, Lacey Chan here and Simply Bryn. So thank you guys for the idea and let's get into it. Is your name Jasmine? Cause you're a sensational beauty. That was awful. If that made you blush a little, you have to go hit that subscribe button now because you know that's just law, you know?
But what?
This is the world we have created so far, and
yeah, it is getting filled up quite a bit. So we got to be strategical with where we put all of our next buildings. So I was thinking that we could maybe add the flower shop in this area here, like right beside the cafe, because I feel like that'll just look really cute with like all the flowers and stuff. And I was thinking about adding it over there as well, but you know,
I think over here by the cafe is the best bet.
Okay, let's look at Pinterest. Can't spell. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Flower shop. Okay, there we go.
Is there a problem?
Yes.
Oh, these are so cute. I'm not gonna be able to do that at all, but I really like this kind of design where it's got two windows there and then it's like green. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a little look-sees, but honestly, I really like the first photo I saw. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with this original photo. I really like the colors and the variation of the plants. I'll probably, since it's more of a plant shop, I'll just alter it to be more of a flower shop. But yeah, I'm gonna go for that. What I'm gonna have to do here is add a little kind of patio thing at the front where I can put all of the flowers and things. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna make bunched flowers, but you know, I'm gonna worry about that later, and I'm just gonna work on the structure for now. Okay, hear me out. I know I have used this door like 10 times in this town, but okay, we're gonna ignore that right beside the cafe, okay? We're going to, you know, this is so beautiful. Like, how could you say no to that? Okay, come on, of course I'm gonna use the traditional French door, like who wouldn't, you know? If you don't, you're just crazy. For the designs on the windows, I think I'm gonna wing it because on the picture it doesn't really have any design, but I want to make it a
little funky, you know, have a little bit of
swagger to it. I don't know. I know, but I just had a big lecture about adding that door, but yeah, sometimes minds change. I'm just gonna use a different door.
Well, she tried. At least, you know, she...
On the picture, it has pillars on the sides, and I think they're pretty much identical to the ones we have in game. Actually, it might be, yeah, the recessed square pillars. Yeah, I think those will look good. If you guys just want a little building tip, because a lot of you guys think my builds are very cool, so basically all I do is I just use every single structural for is in game, and I just use it to my ability, and I just add all the details I kind of can. And yeah, I just look on Pinterest. If you haven't noticed already, yeah, I use Pinterest for references, and then if there's like little details on the walls on the Pinterest picture, then I try to replicate that. Like, I know it won't be identical to the real life picture, but it'll still look good in Bloxburg anyway if you try to add details, just as long as it's not too cluttered and that they are in harmony with one another, then you should be fine. So yep, my top two advice thingies, Pinterest and structural too. Okay, this is the part I'm
looking forward to, like on any build, is
adding the building on top of the shop, because I'm really not good with designs on making like apartments on top, because I'm really unoriginal. Like, I want to use the exact same windows every time, but I need to like spice it up a bit, otherwise it's just boring, you know? I think for this building, I'm gonna add a little staircase at the back or just something to get up to the second floor because I haven't actually done that yet, and I'm probably sometime in the future for some of the apartments, if my plot data allows it, I want to add some apartments above the shops, and you know, you need some access to get up to there, and I've forgotten to do that in every single shop I've done. So yeah, I'm gonna try doing that on this one. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if I add more details in color, it'll look better.
Clearly, something was not working.
So the basic shape is pretty much finished now. So I'm gonna start adding the actual flowers of the build, which, yeah, I was kind of trying to avoid this as much as I could because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's just see what happens. So in a real life picture, there was like those little crate thingies. I don't actually know where they are, but they're little box crates and they had flowers in them. I want to try doing that in game. I'm pretty sure they added them. I don't know where the heck they're gone. Oh, yeah, there you are. You're hiding. I searched up crate in the thing. It didn't come up. Yeah, so that is what I was talking about earlier. So I want to add a couple of these around and add flowers in them, and I'm just gonna stack some pallets on top of each other. I don't know what I'm doing, just hope it looks good in the end. What I'm gonna do is place all of the flowers we have in game and just see what we have to work with. Because yeah, I don't actually think Bloxburg has much flower variance, so yeah, I'm just trying not to use any decals. Okay, so this is basically all of them. So, you know, it's enough, I guess. So I'm just going to, what the heck? I'm going to just spam a bunch of these inside the crate and just see what happens. What is your guys' favorite flower? Because there's a whole bunch of people that they know the name of every single flower and all the Greek translations of it. Like, wow, that's great. But could you please tell me in English what your favorite plant is? Because they're like, I like the Maximus gluteus plant, and I'm like, cool. I know what that is. Okay, just tell me the name, please. Just like a daisy, just anything like that. But I think my favorite flower is, I don't know the name of it, but well, it's either like a white rose or just something like that you always see on the aesthetic side of Pinterest. It's just so pretty, and they're really big, fat, like fluffy flowers, and they're in big fat bushes. I just like chunky stuff. I don't know why. I just want to eat it. Yeah, I'll put a picture on screen. I just can't remember what the name is, but that's my favorite anyway. Bon appetit! I think what I'm kind of missing is something up on the top, like a little roof or something, because it just looks a little naked. I don't know, it just looks a bit wrong. Also, on my most recent video or short when I built the tractor on my farm, some people in the comments, they were like, hahaha, why don't you just use the in-game tractor? And then, so I commented saying, oh, I didn't even know they had them in game. So I looked in the vehicle area, and where is the tractor again? I don't see a tractor. Maybe I'm broke or something, or like my game's broken, but no, I don't see a tractor anywhere. I think maybe they meant the lawnmower. Like, bro, that is not a tractor. And they were making me feel dumb, because like I could have just done that the whole time, but here we are. So yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Swalla la la. Okay, so the outside is complete, I think. I think it's kind of cute. So now I'm going to start doing the inside. First, what I want to do is add some stairs around the back, and then I'll just kind of work from there with the size that we're left with. Okay, so I've actually seen this in a flower shop in real life where, okay, this is probably like every flower shop, but you know, I want to feel like I'm smart. So they have a sink and stuff, so like they can, well, it kind of depends if the flowers are fresh or not, but just like they always have water, like a sink, and then they have like a little area where they bag the flowers and stuff. So I just want to add a little cutting station kind of thing and a little sink just to make it realistic, you know. This is really cramped, so I'll just add a few counters on the side here, and you know, it's right by the door, but hey, sometimes life can be hard to get into a flower shop, you know. Did Bloxburg ever add a flower bouquet to one of the Valentine's updates? Because I can't remember, but if they did, I really wish I would have stocked up on those because I really need them right now. I do have an idea for what I could do with the roof is, so I can add some beams at the top, and then I can maybe add some string lights or like vines or something hanging, or I don't know, maybe just keep it like this. Oh, that's off, but yeah, I can kind of do that kind of vibe and it'll just look like a cat. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to be laid out, but I'm just going to find some tables and I just want to stack some flowers on there. I don't know what I'm doing. I actually saw this on a real life photo where they had buckets and then they put flower bouquets in them. I don't know how I'm going to do that without the transform tool, but maybe I can hack the system a little and just do something like this, maybe, I don't know. There is kind of like another reason why I don't want to get the transform tool is because like before I got the color wheel, I had an excuse for my coloring to be bad, but now that I have the color wheel, I don't have an excuse for the coloring to be bad, and some of my coloring is already bad. So that's kind of embarrassing. So if now I'm using the excuse of my builds being bad because I don't have a transform tool. If I get the transform tool, I have no excuse whatsoever to have a bad build other than me just being bad. So it kind of lets me off the hook if I don't have the transform tool, but it will be very helpful at the same time. But you know, you get my point, you get my gist, yeah.
I was oohing, I was awing, I was wincing, I was LOLing quite heartily.
Okay guys, I have finished the flower shop and this is probably one of my favorite buildings actually. So this is the final product. I changed the windows as you can see, but I think it looks a lot better than it did before. I went for a more lighter color palette to kind of blend in with the cafe beside it, and I wasn't too sure what to color the flowers, so I just did random. So yeah, I put a little custom sign up there, and inside is just a more like yellowy beigey kind of tone, and there's custom wallpaper which I think is cute, and some little bouquets, and this is the counter. I think it's pretty nice, and over here is where you can bag up all of the flowers and cut the stems and stuff like that, and over here is going to be where access to the upstairs is. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I also really like the beams on top. I think it's actually really cute. So yeah, I think the total cost was around like 60k, but yeah, thank you guys for watching.